All right, we are back. As you probably known from my last video, was about a week ago. I had a very nasty injury and I broke my leg in several parts. I had a major surgery 3 days ago. I stayed in hospital for 5 days. I broke my bones of my leg. I broke my tibia, my fibula, my ankle, and I twisted my kneecap as well. So basically, I broke everything all in one go. And yeah, so I had this surgery was on Sunday afternoon. I had an accident while skating on Friday afternoon, and I arrived at the hospital on Friday afternoon, and they were going to send me to the surgery on Saturday, but there were other people with more severe and urgent um, pathologies, and they needed the surgery before me, so they prioritized the most severe cases. So then eventually on Sunday, I could go to my surgery, and I stayed at the hospital for another 4 days. So they kept me at the hospital for 5 days total since my arrival there, and finally got discharged a couple of days ago. So today makes 1 week of my injury and 5 days from my surgery. This is the worst injury I ever had in my life. I never had such a bad, nasty injury. I never broke several bones all at once. I believe this leg was already compromised because I had some red flags recently. For the past 6, 7 years, this leg was bothering me often with some crackling sound, with some achings. Sometimes I was limping out of nowhere, or was feeling like uh, tired, or like some tendonitis that were like goes and comes, like weird pains, especially after exercising or after playing sports in general, like long walks or standing up all day. So I believe this leg was meant to break anyway, anytime soon. It was just a matter of time. The surgery has been on Sunday, so um, was basically 5 days ago, and I love to go to another few different procedures. I would love to go to another X-ray in another 10 days approximately to check if the bones are healing the right way. And then I love to go to another surgery because they put some implants, some um, uh, orthopedic hardware that some stays and some need to be removed. Also, I have some special type of uh, stitches on my knee and on my foot, and some of the stitches are not regular stitches but are basically they look like staples, so they are like kind of staples. So anyway, I'm completely sore. Been prescribed some strong painkillers, some pain meds that sometimes knock me down. Just I sleep all day. The reason why I'm making this video is because I want to give you a quick update after the last accident, and I want to also give an update regarding the channel. So this channel for the next probably 6 months won't be dedicated anymore in doing what I've been doing mainly so far, so like skate sessions, but would be focused still on skateboarding topics, but more like um, reviewings, overviewings, gear and skateboarding products, and also something I really like, but I like collecting, but never really practicing it. It's fingerboarding. So I have this 3-fingerboard right here. Actually, I have a decent collection of them. So we'll do a video eventually with showing my collection of fingerboards. I decided to show you these 3 for now because these are my favorite ones. And this my Carol, and this is Girl Tech Deck, and this is a Zach, and this is a Baker Tech Deck, and this is a Bam Margera deck, but I don't know if it's to be honest, I don't know if Bam Margera is now on 0, but this is not a 0 board. So this is a reproduction of, it doesn't really specify. So I must assume it's Element, because Bam Margera used to be on Element. And also will be talking a lot of skateboarding media. I have some nice magazines here I want to show you real quick. This is just a video just to say hi real quick, just to show you like an introduction of what's gonna happen. I have some cool, now considerable vintage skateboard magazines that my wife got me recently, and I really wanted to do a video about them. So this is Skateboarders Journal. It's I think it's just an American edition. I don't think this skateboard magazine was printed anywhere else outside than United States. I say this because the price is only in United States dollars. Sometimes magazines are also, they have maybe the Canadian value or the US value and the UK. So, but in this case, I only see the American dollars, so US dollars. So I must assume it's only an American magazine, and this Skateboarders Journal. This is pretty cool actually, because this issue right here talks about an artist who does paintings on canvas, recreating pictures, photographs of skateboarding action. And in this case, on the cover, it's Christian Osoy skateboarding on a pool. And I will talk about the artist and articles a little bit more in another video going ahead in the future. And so it's kind of cool. So this is the artist real quick. So I want to show you, this is the artist. He does very good things, and the artist, his name is Justin Forbes. Justin Forbes is the artist who does this graphics and design on canvas, and looks like more like old school graffiti artist. So it's something kind of cool. Talk in the future will be this Concrete Wave. I don't know if this magazine still exists, and it was definitely only this is volume 1, spring 2003. So this is from 23 years ago already. And yeah, Concrete Wave, it's $3.95, and is also in American dollars and US dollars. So I must assume it's also American press. I don't think was around in any other country. And of course, I want to talk about some of the most recent Thrasher magazines. Antoine Dixon, the return of Antoine Dixon, very early photo. And also, this is the most recent one. It's damaged because I put it in a bag with a cold drink, and the steam from the cold drink on its bottle make the bag wet and ruined the cover of the magazine, unfortunately. So this is the most recent issue is the one with Chris Johnson and friends going to Puerto Rico on vacation after he won his Skater of the Year award with the group of people who are there in Puerto Rico. Went there with Chris Johnson. There is Manny Santiago, who, by the way, I think is Puerto Rican, and it's Jamie Foy, also because Jamie Foy was Skater of the Year of the past year, 2025, and Ryan Sheckler. So it's a cool gang, cool articles, good photos. So I want to do a video talking about specifically about this issue right here. Also because there are some other good skaters I like who are mentioned in different articles. And also there's a tour in Argentina, and some cool photos and cool stories. Yeah. So, and also I wanted to mention that since he's one of my favorite skateboarders, it's Jamie Thomas, and I really appreciate Jamie Thomas, especially recently. I'm very fascinated by Jamie Thomas' message. His religiosity, I think, is a positive message because the way he preaches Christianity is not a toxic way. It's actually the positive side, the good way. And I really appreciate that, and he's doing good. And I'm pretty close to his message. And beside the, like the beliefs and religious views, I really appreciate him as a skateboarder, and I think he's amazing. So he really amazed me, especially recently, because he recently published a video. He released a video. It's a clip called, I seen it on YouTube. It's called 51 Tricks of 51 Years Old. So he just turned 51 and a few days ago. So, and he did a clip with 51 tricks. There are some gnarly, amazing clips, amazing shots, amazing pictures and footage and videos. I really loved it, and so I think at the moment Jamie Thomas is probably my favorite skateboarder, and therefore why I'm saying this, I want to start collecting any sort of like item related to Jamie Thomas, boards, gear, t-shirts, or like a hat, or any sort of gadget. I used to have, which I actually still have, a pen that shows the picture, the same graphic from one of the early 2000s Jamie Thomas Pro Series skateboards. And it's the one with the chief. It's like an American Indian chief. And I think it's the reason why it's the chief is because the nickname that's has been given to Jamie Thomas is the chief. So that's why there is a chief, an American Indian chief, which is like I think is like a real character. It's like I don't know. It's like Mad Bull or something like that. So it's like one of those Cherokee American Indian with which is like a famous painting. So anyway, I actually still have it. One more merchandise related to Jamie Thomas, and especially of course boards. So because I'm very impressed and very fascinated, so it gives me emotions when I see him skating. So I like to have, and I like to skate more is on decks. when finally I'll be able to skate again. So for sure, for the next 6 months ahead, I won't be able to play any sport, and I won't be able to skate. I will eventually be able to. I have to go to the physiotherapy, and so slowly will take time. I will have to uh, start walking again, and then running, and then eventually, once my leg is fit for for exercise and activity, I will do again playing sports and enjoying again skateboarding, basketball, and whatever else. But in the meantime, in these days, I will spend my time also reading some cool comic books. That you know what? I am a great fan of Final Fantasy. I'm also a great fan of like some animes and mangas, and I'm a great fan of Final Fantasy, the video game. And I recently found Final Fantasy, the manga. This is a volume one, so I will buy the next volumes. I think it's like a total of 6 volumes for this saga. There are so many different Final Fantasy um, comics and cartoons and animes and stuff. So, but this specific one is called The Lost Stranger. So, Final Fantasy: The Lost Strangers, and some more like mangas I've been reading recently. Yeah. So, and also last but not least, because it's something I'm really enjoying. I really would love to go ahead with my uh, DIY amateur skateboard brand, which at this point is just a brand. I'm ready to put down some more sketches and some more designs for my graphics and stuff. So this is another way to spend my time. Don't know if you can see because some doesn't have color, but there are some graphics I've been doing, but I haven't finished. So I will probably resume them and create a graphic for t-shirts and of course maybe boards. So that would be something kind of cool. Also, I'd like to remind that I partner with ASPCA, and each time anybody like to buy some of my merch, I donate 5% of the proceeds to the ASPCA, which is the American Society for Prevention to Cruelty to Animals. Anyway, that's all I wanted to update you with for now, and I'll catch you soon. Also, in a couple of days will be June 21st, which is Skateboarding Day, International Go Skateboarding Day. Unfortunately, I cannot join you this year, and we'll probably enjoy some nice clips on YouTube of people posting their skate sessions and skateboarding day in the biggest cities where these big groups of skaters join together. June 21st. Unfortunately, I'll miss that this year, and yeah, so I hope you all have a great fun. So uh, I'll keep you posted with some more content, and thanks to all the friends who left a comment and showed their support and the times when I got injured and I went to the hospital. Right, catch you soon. Thank you. Have a good one.